It's a complicated legacy, to put it mildly.
Several celebs in Hollywood reacted online to the death of O.J. Simpson.
I've always respected O.J. for what he's done, not only on the field, but off the field.
But former friend Caitlyn Jenner may have had the iciest response with this two-word tweet: good riddance. Caitlyn and O.J. were connected through her ex-wife Kris Jenner, who was the best friend of his late wife, Nicole Brown Simpson. O.J. was infamously acquitted of murdering Nicole and her friend Ronald Goldman in 1995.
Orenthal James Simpson not guilty of the crime of murder.
In her 2017 book, The Secrets of My Life, she described the former NFL star as a narcissist with a massive ego, writing, "I believe he got away with 2 savage murders."
Did you do it?
No, I didn't. Nope. Did not do it.
When the Olympian spoke to Andy Cohen that same year, she referenced the circumstances of the horrific crime, noting that DNA evidence showed that the only people at the scene were O.J., Nicole, and Goldman.
Pick a murderer.
Right.
How hard is that?
During an episode of Big Brother, she went even further.
Obviously, he did it, and he got away with it. And at one point, he even told Nicole, "I'll kill you and get away with it because I'm O.J. Simpson."
Caitlyn also reminisced about being present during O.J.'s trial and how tough it was. And because her then-wife Kris was close with Nicole, they were at the Simpsons' house just a couple of days before she was killed. Caitlyn further elaborated on Big Brother that shortly after O.J. was acquitted of murdering Nicole, Kris Jenner turned to her and said,
"We should have listened to Nicole. She was right from the beginning."
Caitlyn's blunt good riddance tweet caused a stir, with several followers feeling she was being hypocritical, referring to a 2015 car accident that Caitlyn was involved in, which caused the death of 70-year-old driver Kim Howe. In response to the good riddance tweet, one ex-user posted, "I'm sure the family of that person you ran over can't wait to say the same about you." Another user rushed to Caitlyn's defense by arguing, "Maybe it's just me, but I feel like there's a bit of a difference between a car accident and stabbing 2 people to death." In 2018, ABC News reported that although she wasn't criminally charged, Caitlyn had to pay $800,000 to the families involved. In 2009, Caitlyn appeared on Dr. Phil and noted that she still adored her late friend Robert Kardashian, who was previously married to Kris Jenner, and fully supported the lawyer's controversial choice to be on O.J. Simpson's legal defense team.
But I was also kind of afraid for him. It made it very difficult with the girls.
Robert's now mega-famous daughters, Kim, Khloe, and Kourtney Kardashian, took it hard, with Caitlyn recalling that when the verdict was revealed, she sat them down and clarified,
"Just because he got a not guilty verdict doesn't mean he didn't do it."
The Kardashian sisters were then asked whether they still believed in Simpson's innocence. Kim stated that she purposely doesn't dwell on it.
I think that was the biggest struggle within our family, besides the divorce between my parents.
Due to the discord, the reality star reasoned that it wasn't worth discussing the Simpson case, adding, "I just don't want to hear his name anymore."